Building an application without a single line of code is the future, and Betty Blocks is here today to show the world how awesome that is. We are at the biggest and baddest no-code festival of the universe. So let's find out who's going to speak, what we will learn and what we can do. But first of all, let's have a great time. Expectation for today?
I think I'm just interested to find out some more information about what they're doing, what they're planning for the future, a bit of networking as well. Yeah.
I'm very keen on hearing from Chris what he's going to do the next years, the roadmap developments of Betty Blocks. Besides that, I think I'm going to join the meeting for Microsoft.
Well, I hope to learn more about Betty Blocks and what they actually mean with no coding. I'm very interested in how that works out.
Let's get ready for the opening keynote. So let's get ready for the panel discussion, which is about the future of low code and no code.
About using Emacs versus VI, they want an entire different experience than the citizen developer.
I think that there's an intersection trajectory in place right now between what's happening in the low and no code space and what we see happening in the cloud and in the world of serverless.
So for me, I think the biggest takeaway is really, although citizen development has been around for such a long time, it's still very new. We're still, the thinking behind it and the thought behind the governance processes is still emerging. So really, although we might think we're very experienced and we've got these very mature platforms, I think we're just seeing the start of something much, much bigger.
So how does the future look like within 5 years or 10 years?
Well, hopefully we'll be spending a lot less time with the basics and we'll have a lot more components to be able to stitch together, and it'll be a lot more about quickly pulling the parts that you need together into the solution instead of having to start from scratch and writing them all yourself.
All right. Let's catch some real-life Betty Blocks developers in their natural habitat. Today they're building an application in one day. You're building an app for the Alpe d'Huez to support cancer research,
yes,
right?
True. One of our colleagues is joining the Alpe d'Huez event. His mother died a few years ago from cancer, and we thought it would be a good way to support him in this way.
And you do this in a no-code manner?
Yes, true. I'm using the UI builder. Combining with the background Tom's is building.
And now people can choose who they want to see because it's time for the breakout sessions.
So kind of making it accessible for everyone.
The harder they push against what we promote, the more fun it is for us, of course.
The citizens really want to choose their own application.
What's the most important thing that people had to learn out of your session?
Well, that they should buy my book. That is the first most important thing. And I think they learned that, and that they all come to the product launch. That is on the 18th of April. So that's the first important thing. And the other thing I believe is that they I hope they see that also IT project and digital transformation is also fun.
So not only no resources, but there are no problems.
We also do something directly for our customers.
There's one thing people should come away with after this presentation. What would it be?
Start small, experiment, validate, and then if it's successful, build something bigger out of it.
So for me, the key message is that with Betty Blocks, you do what other people or companies do in months, we can do in days. What other companies do in years, we do in months. So it's speed and flexibility. And I think we have some nice examples, like integrating additional DCs, distribution centers, new pricing schemes, etc. And in that sense, I think we are really fast in what we do and also flexible.
Hello. What do you think of the event so far?
Very nice. Yeah.
What do you like in particular?
I've seen 2 meetings, 2 lectures of Chris. It was very nice to see the roadmap. And I'm doing some networking today with 2 of the partners. So
I think it's very well organized, for sure.
Okay.
Yes.
And you, what do you think of the event?
Yeah, pretty well organized, pretty big as well, and pretty interesting to see all the sessions.
I think the event is big, a lot of people. I'm personally from the transport business, and it's a really different kind of organization and an event. But I really like well organized and professionalism.
I think it's great food, great people. Story so far very good.
Vegetarian hot dog. Yummy. Waka 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 waka. Let's play.
Oh yes, we're here live at the pinball machine. And our hostess here is having a really good time.
Game over. No code, no stress. So let's relax. Congratulations, you're Partner of the Year.
Wow, that's really nice. Yeah, we're so proud and very happy. Last year we were awarded the Newcomer of the Year. So in our office we call it the New Kid on the Betty Blocks Award. And that really sort of invited us to do better to get this one this year. Yeah.
Well, it worked out very well.
Yeah, it worked. Yeah.
So, Bouwe,
Yes.
First of all, congratulations
Thank you
with the
very
Betty
much.
Award.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you very much.
For
It's an
Citizen Developer of the Year.
of the whole year. Yes, I'm very proud to be that. Yeah, yep.
What skills should a citizen developer have?
Do you have a minute?
What's the most important one?
The most important one is that you are able to translate your ideas into something like screens or something like process or something like a data structure. And the other thing is that you can implement that idea into Betty Blocks. So it's first of all it's ideation and then the idea implementing in Betty Blocks. Those are the 2 main competences that you should have.
Are there any speakers you're looking forward to?
Simon Hunt, of course. I think that will be a very interesting talk. But, they're all very good.
Yes, I'm really pleased to be here and to celebrate with you the partnership that we have been working on for, I would say, the last 14 months. And now to reach this very moment when we can really go to market together is a big deal for us.
Chris, if you want people to come away with one thing from Betty Blocks on stage, what would it be?
I hope they had fun. That's the first thing I would guess. So it shouldn't be some insightful thing. I hope they just enjoy the day to start with. And maybe they ate some popcorn and had fun. And after that, what we hope, what they remember of today is that what we're trying to do with Betty Blocks, democratizing software development, is not a buzz thing, not a trend or something, but we are trying to solve actual problems for actual clients. And that you can start using it today. And hopefully we have shown that today. And so that's the most important thing, that it's not a marketing thing or whatever. It's real life problems with real life solutions.
Cool. Most exciting thing for me was the introduction to this. I'd never heard of it in the first place. Second of all, the presentations as to how it was implemented as well. Organizations using it, how they went about it, stuff like that. That was, to me, very exciting and very interesting as well.
What do you think of this event?
Great. Yeah, it's awesome. The atmosphere is really, really, really cool. What do you think yourself?
I'm sorry. This is really delicious.
Do you like the popcorn?
And do we see you next year?
Yeah, definitely. Definitely.
Yeah, definitely.
Of course.
Absolutely, I hope so. And I might be the one of like 800 employees, but yeah, I'm going to be here.
That was a fully packed event. We learned a lot, there was a lot of fun things to do, and there was a big announcement from Microsoft. So now it's time for a drink, and see you next time. Thank you. Cheers. If you guys were members of the A-team, who would you be?
I'll probably be Murdoch.
And you?
I'm a Murdoch too, but I think I think he would be a Hannibal, and I have some BA features. Yes, I like the do-it-yourself approach, but you have to be a little bit crazy to do innovation stuff. So,
just one question: who is your favorite superhero?
I'm a Captain America guy.
Cool.
Oldie but a goodie, you know.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you.